Hi, I am Smoking Moses, and today I'm here to smoke with you Jaime Garcia Reserva Especial Robusto. Stay with me. Well, the first question that maybe you can ask to yourself, or maybe to me, is why you select this cigar to smoke with us. Well, I always say that every cigar tells you a story, but it's even true that every cigar told you a story, and smoking it again helps you reminding the story that you heard the first time. So it's a long time that I'm not smoking this cigar, and since I love the aromas and the taste of this particular one, I think it was time to smoke it together with you. And if you never smoke it, take the chance, take the suggestion and try to smoke it, because it's really a great smoke. Well, first of all, a little bit of history. This cigar was introduced in the market in 2009. There was a big event in New York, and it was produced for that event. But the success of that cigar was too high that the company, My Father Cigars, decided to produce it in a standard line and give the cigar the name of the son of Pepin Garcia, Jaime Garcia, the one that has blended the cigar. So, and since that moment, this cigar was really popular and start his journey through the world. It's a little bit more rustic if you compare to the other main line of the company. I'm thinking about Original Invictus, that is, well, a super elegant cigar, and there is a review about it in my channel. This cigar is more rustic, but as well, it has those kind of aromas, those kind of spiciness that if you love that kind of cigar, you only find in this one. But let's have a close look to the cigar.
This is the cigar. It's a Robusto, 52 of cepo, 130 millimeters of length. The wrapper is a Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, very dark one. Binder is Ecuador, and the filler is Nicaragua.
When you have it in your hands, you immediately recognize that there is a lot of tobacco, because it's quite the weight of this cigar is quite elevated. So you will recognize immediately that there is lots of tobacco to smoke. Well, let's cut it. For this cigar, I think that the best cut that you can make is the straight cut. I usually use my cutter, the Smoking Moses razor cut, because I like the cut. I like the way it cuts the cigar, but really for this cigar I suggest the straight, the classic one. So let's do it. Here we are. Cold draw. Well, you feel immediately that there is a lot of woody notes. This cigar is full of woody notes, but as well, even in the cold draw, you feel that there is a lot of sweetness behind, hidden behind. So let's light it. Well, really, starting from the first puff, you will recognize that this cigar is a really great cigar. There's a lot of woody notes, the one that we recognized before in the cold draw, and I confirm there are a lot of woody notes. But also there is a lot of pepper. And this kind of pepper is not that strong pepper that gives you a punch in your face when you smoke it. This is a smooth, elegant pepper that you feel, but it's very good to have it in your mouth and in your nose, really, since the first puff. And as we said before, I feel a lot of sweetness. You feel that in the taste, in the aroma, in the smell of the smoke. There's a sweetness. Well, in this particular moment, I'm still not able to recognize if it is a fruity sweetness, dry fruits, or honey, or candies, or cake, or biscuits, or milk, or all these different sweet tastes that you can have in your mind. We are really at the beginning, in the first 2-3 puffs. But you already recognize that this cigar will be a strong cigar, but also a sweet cigar. Hopefully balanced. We will see. See you soon.
As you can see, the combustion is absolutely perfect. The ash is white, stable, great combustion everywhere. This is, from the mechanical point of view, absolutely perfect.
Well, now we are, let's say, in the middle, more or less at the end of the first third. And I have to confirm that there is a lot of woody notes inside, that there is a lot of spiciness, pepper, as we said before, and also a lot of sweetness. And this is a sweetness that in my mouth, it comes from dry fruits. It remembers me dry fruits, and of course a lot of chocolate. This is a stick of chocolate. Really unbelievable how much taste of chocolate I have in my mouth. Of course, also a lot of toasted notes. This is a very complex cigar because there are a lot of aromas inside, a lot of tastes, a lot of different things to search for inside. And I know that it is quite, we are only at the beginning of the cigar, and it is quite early to give an opinion on this, but till now I feel a lot of balance between body and power of the cigar. They are both at a high level and they are supporting each other. There's a game in my mouth between spiciness and sweetness and pepper notes. They come in the mouth and you feel them. It's really, really a great cigar. A bomb of chocolate. Let's wait a little bit and then we will see what is the development. See you. We are now at the middle, more or less, of the smoke. And as I said before, there is still a lot of sweetness coming from dry fruits, nutty notes, and chocolate, of course, a lot of chocolate. But I also feel now more toasted notes of coffee. They are slowly increasing these toasted coffee notes. And in my opinion, the woody, leather, earthy notes that I had in the beginning are slowly decreasing in relevance in the smoke. And I also feel some balsamic notes. Between one puff to the other, there's some freshness in the mouth. It's quite unusual, and I like it. It's very nice, and a lot of spicy note, especially if you retrohale and you feel them in the nose. Well, let's see what's the development in the last third. Here we are, more or less at the end of the cigar. The last third is a little bit more toasted than before. All the sweet notes slowly disappear or are really reduced, and you feel in your mouth mainly toasted notes, coffee, pepper on the lips. And really, this is a great smoke. Creamy. I love it even because it is super harmonious. There is a lot of elegance, a lot of balance. It's a great cigar. I think this is a unique Nicaraguan cigar, and if you never tried, I suggest to try it. Really, it's something particular. and something that will give you a lot of satisfaction. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good smoke, for sure, and see you next time with new smokes and new videos. Bye from Smoking Moses.